Hi, my name is Wesley Edwards. I'm a junior at Claremont McKenna College, and today we'll be talking about Proposition 60, which seeks to increase healthcare protections in the adult film industry. For decades, Southern California has been a hub for the adult film industry, producing between 60 and 70% of all American adult films and bringing in about $6 billion in revenues annually. During filming, performers are often exposed to bodily fluids that may contain sexually transmitted infections, or STIs, such as HIV. Personal protective devices, such as condoms, help limit the exposure to these bodily fluids and can reduce the spread of STIs. Since 1993, state regulations have required employers to prevent contact with bodily fluids in the workplace, but enforcement in the adult film industry has been uneven. In 2012, Los Angeles County voters adopted Measure B, which requires the use of condoms in adult films shot in LA County. Proposition 60 seeks to place new statewide regulations on the adult film industry. First, Prop 60 would require performers in adult films shot in California to use condoms and other protective devices during filming. Second, it would require adult film producers to obtain a state health permit prior to filming and cover the costs for vaccinating and testing performers. Finally, Prop 60 would allow any California resident to report violations to the state and pursue civil actions against alleged violators if the state does not take action. Supporters of Prop 60 say that the use of condoms and other protective devices is essential to prevent the spread of sexually transmitted infections. They also say that employers should bear the costs of medical examinations, vaccinations, and testing, as STIs pose an occupational health risk to performers. Opponents say Prop 60 will actually make performers less safe, as productions will either go underground or relocate to surrounding states with fewer health protections. They also say tax revenues will be reduced by millions of dollars due to a decline in the number of official productions, and that industry employees will be unnecessarily exposed to lawsuits. Supporters of Proposition 60 include Michael Weinstein, the president of the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, and several adult film performers who have contracted STIs while on film sets. Opponents include the Free Speech Coalition, the Trade Association of the Adult Entertainment Industry, numerous adult film performers, as well as the California Democratic and Republican parties. Voting yes on Proposition 60 is a vote in favor of requiring performers to use condoms during filming, of requiring producers to obtain a health license before filming and cover medical costs of performers, and allowing any California resident to report violations. Voting no on Proposition 60 is a vote to reject these proposed new rules. For more information, visit roseinstitute.org and these other websites.